Hi, this is Guy from the Vecinos Coffee Guy, and I'm going to show you my pretty much daily coffee system that I use. I do use all the systems from time to time, but this is my go-to system. And to build this system, I had to really find some pieces that would work together. I have a Bonavita stand. The Bonavita has an adjustable height holder for the filter, and I can go up and down by squeezing these spring together. And for the height of the craft that you're brewing into, you can adjust it. Also, I found this is a Hario kettle and craft, and it has marks so you can see how much coffee you're yielding. And it has a handle. It's less susceptible to breakage because of the handle. And then I found the Primula with the cutaway here. The cutaway goes right into the height adjustment spring. And the Primula fits into the glass. This is glass and this is plastic. And now I'm set for a custom brew that I put together for myself. Now I've ground 35 grams of Ethiopian shikiso, and I'm going to put it in the filter. I'm going to level it out by giving it a quick shake, and I'm going to do the bloom. Now I have to tear it out with the weight of the coffee. And I'm ready to start the bloom. My electric kettle is at 201 degrees. I'm going to saturate the grounds with about 60 to 80 grams of coffee, of water in the coffee. Yeah, that's actually 50 grams right there. I'm going to start the scale. I'm looking to do a 3-minute pour, give or take 20 or 30 seconds. And now that the bloom has happened, I'm going to slowly pour, very slowly, and in a circle motion. And I'm not going to the outside edges unless I see that the edges are not being saturated. Okay? I see some bubbles, so if it's past the 1 minute, it means there's a chunk of coffee that has not yet been wet. And you'll notice the color around the bubbles, and as I pour. Now this filter is not a bottom up, it has holes in the bottom. And so it's going to act more like a paper filter. I'm not going up to the top. I'm pouring slowly. Circular motion. I'm at 1.5 minutes. I'm at 300 grams. The aroma from here is beautiful as it comes off of the coffee. I'm a little ahead on my pour, so I'm sitting it back on my kettle and I'm pushing the retention button to hold the temperature. I'm at 386 grams of coffee. going to about 500 and some, and I want to yield 16 ounces, which means that the grounds are going to be like a sponge and retain some water that won't go into the craft. Now some will say, do you pour around the edges? Only if I go too high and I'm not watching it, and I have some grounds that are not completely being saturated, then I will pour down along to wash them down. And I want to keep it at that height. And I want the coffee being equally extracted and saturated with the 200-degree water. I'm at 453 grams of coffee, and I'm finished.